much thought, magic, literally energy work from my family. And you just Etsy it? Moving on. Our wedding chairs, they're wedding chairs. They even tried to get our wedding venue. The drape, the glass colors, the table setup. Our drapes, our glass colors, our table setup. Oh yeah, and they wanted a semicircle. Just look at the colors, look at the arrangement. Our semicircle. Do you even know why we chose a circle? Do you even know? All of those things had meaning, and they were a reflection of our love story, and you stole that.
I'm sure they were a reflection of your love story and your culture. But again, like, these chairs, they're not uncommon in Tulum. I have one. I love it. I bought one specifically because I saw them everywhere. So here's a response from the bride and groom that's being accused of copying.
Hey guys, so we got married finally. We haven't been able to like post about it or anything. We've been like deadly sick, especially me. We had to address something because we've been seeing these videos about our wedding and about us.
All right,
let's get into it.
You're telling me this is like not copy paste.
Okay, I'm gonna get like right into what I think is like the big deal. We got our dress designed by the same designer.
Luisa's wedding dress is not the first wedding dress they've designed. If no one's allowed to use those incredible designers, then I'm sorry, my bad.
Basically, I got an original dress designed in December 2021 by a totally different company. When it arrived, it was like 3 sizes too big. I got it altered and tried to get it fixed, but when something is that big, it doesn't get altered correctly, and so it literally looked bad, right? Some people might like the dress, it just wasn't my style.
Our venue was Azulik, the place where they designed the dress. We reached out to the Azulik team and we were like, would you be able to make us a dress?
We had seen Luisa's dress before.
It's gorgeous.
Now, if you look at the details, we have very different dresses. Those 2 dresses are gonna look similar because it's the same designer.
The art that they put into the 2 dresses is completely different. The designer's style is so unique. She's claiming that the dresses are the same.
Which I think is also disrespectful to the designers. It's kind of like gatekeeping. They can't design for other people. I actually followed this girl because I thought, wow, like, I love her style. I mean, that's why you follow influencers. Like,
our dresses are very, very different. If you get a Galia Lahav and another person gets a Galia Lahav, the Galia Lahav dresses are gonna have similarities.
Wedding chairs, they're wedding chairs.
The chairs,
that's just funny.
You're reaching because so many people do those wedding chairs. If you go to Tulum and you see the style of weddings there,
of any wedding, it's all boho.
We have a lot of receipts from our wedding planning process from way before you were married. It was those boho kind of earthy, dusty rose tones.
And like, I understand if in a way you might have been upset at first, but when you're taking it so far and reaching and it's like our chairs are the same, the designers had those chairs because many people use those chairs.
They even tried to get our wedding venue.
Well, yes, we did. We reached out to their venue in
February 23rd, 2022. She says in her video she got married in May. So there's no way we would have known that she was gonna get married there.
Listen, Tulum is a small place. We went to every single wedding venue in Tulum.
We reached out to so many venues.
We actually had a venue and it turned into a messy beach club and we had to cancel last minute.
Their exclusive wedding, my wedding that happened last May.
Our venue, we got married in Azulik Omai, which she did a photo shoot there. That's where they make the dresses. The aisle picture that she was just talking about, that was Andrea's aisle. She walked down the aisle.
That was my literal aisle. Like, it's
that
not
wasn't
like,
just a remake of her photo.
Let me remake your photo. On that point, here are several examples of Azulik's Instagram where that video and that photo has been recreated dozens of times.
Because Azulik is iconic for their water path.
Like, if you go to any venue, any wedding that is done at any venue is gonna have similar pictures because they have like the best spots to take pictures.
I think that this is a case of an influencer who is angry that she influenced somebody. And that's just my personal opinion. The Tulum aesthetic, Tulum is just one big photo backdrop, okay? It is a place where everybody goes to get pictures. They get pictures in the same exact spots. All of the aesthetic is the same. The chairs are the same. Like, it's a great aesthetic for a wedding, but it is not original. That's how I feel about it. If you don't want people to copy your wedding aesthetic, you can't really be upset when you post it on social media and people are inspired by you. A lot of people get inspo from other weddings, you know?
So this is the day of her second appointment, meaning she missed her first appointment the day before. It is Friday, her wedding's on Saturday. I put her at 8 a.m. on purpose so that she could not tell me that she, the bridal store messed up something or the floral shop messed up something. Nothing's open, you should have no problems. The day of the appointment comes, it's 8 a.m., y'all. 8 o'clock, she's not there. 8:10, she's not there. 8:30, she's not there. So I text her like 8:15 and was like, hey, if I don't hear from you by 8:25, I'm not gonna be able to do your appointment because I have another appointment and I also have school and I have appointments after class. So like at this point, you're just wasting my time and it just seems to be no regard. So at this point, it's like 8:35 and I haven't heard from her, y'all. I've called her multiple times. I think that's what was pissing me off. I'm calling her, she's not responding. Okay, so at this point, I'm literally pissed. So I called my hair mentor and she's like cutthroat. So she's like, yeah, no, you don't owe her nothing. Like, you don't need to service her anymore because, again, she can't even just pick up the phone and text you and let you know, hey, this is what's going on. At least communicate with me so I can at least try to have some type of sympathy for you. But it's the fact that you don't even give a damn. You're not even texting me back. Like, do you care about your wedding? Because it's like, why? Yeah, no. So at the time, I lived in an apartment complex. And in order to access my building, somebody had to let you in. And you had to park directly in front of my window, essentially. From my living room, I can see everyone who parks to get into my particular building. So at about 8:45, I hear some noise outside. So I go look, and it's the woman. And I see her, not only is she like just gallivanting out the car slowly, but she has a friend with her and they're laughing loud as hell. Like something was literally tickling them, moving with no urgency whatsoever. So I'm like, ain't no mother freaking way that you 45 minutes late to your appointment, you haven't called me, you haven't said nothing, and you laughing outside my window. So she calls me, I don't pick up. And I call her back within 1 minute and she's like, Tosin, where are you? I've been outside calling your phone for about 20 minutes. Keep in mind, I told her at 8:15, if I didn't hear from her by 8:25, I would no longer be able to accommodate her appointment. So now she's trying to tell me she's been outside for 20 minutes. Girl, what? Okay, so now I'm annoyed because I'm like, you really not only playing with my time, but you playing on my intelligence because you think that you've been releasing outside for 20 minutes and I'm not gonna know? Girl, shut up. So then I'm like, look up. Like, just look up. So she looks up and I'm like, you see me looking down at you? Yeah, I can see you from my building. And I was like, I literally watched you drive up 2 minutes ago laughing with your friend. I saw your friend get out the car and get back in when she realized she couldn't get into the building. So she's like, okay, so what now? Are you not going to service me? Are you not going to service me? And I'm like, no, because you don't even have regard for my time. I literally tried communicating with you, calling you, texting you, nothing. You don't care about your appointment, so why should I? So then she's like, you would never, you dare not, you dare not. Keep in mind, I said we're both Nigerian. So here she comes, you dare not. Your parents never raised you to be like that. They would never raise you to be like that.
Your parents would never raise you to value your time. How dare you? Everybody's late sometimes, all right? With a good excuse, if you have a reasonable reason for being late, it's fine. But you gotta communicate that. You gotta apologize for wasting somebody else's time. Because if you don't care, that is just like, you just don't care about someone else's time that you're wasting. By you being late, you are making someone else wait around for you. And if you're not sorry about that, that kind of like shows something, right?
So she's like, you dare not. Your mother would never. And I'm like, my mother told me about 20 minutes ago to block your number because my mama also know that you're not about to play with my time like that. So she was like, I don't care. Come and open this door. Come and open this door. And one thing about me, I am very respectful, but I am nobody's fool. And I don't like when Nigerians try to take advantage of the fact that I'm Nigerian and speak to me in a manner in which, one, they would not want to be spoken to, and two, they would not like for someone to speak to their children. So I went downstairs. I had her hair because she had dropped off the bundles and the closure for her sewing when I did her install for the wig. So I went downstairs to give it to her, and she's like, what are you coming downstairs to do? To come and beat me? To come and beat me? And I'm like, girl, I would never. So I handed her bundles, and she was like, they don't born you well. If your name is so-and-so, and I literally turned around. I was like, I'm gonna stop you right there. Don't go no further because this don't need to get ugly. So I went upstairs and that was that. About 30 minutes later, her wedding planner calls me, and her wedding planner was like, hey, we don't have a backup. I completely understand, what happened, but please, if you're willing to accommodate so-and-so. And I let her know that I was not willing to accommodate her because of the fact that I had given her multiple chances. This was her second appointment that she missed. And it was simply the fact that she lacked the regard to communicate with me. Hey, I'm running behind. Hey, that time is not going to work for me. Y'all know y'all going to be late before y'all late. Why am I calling you 15 minutes after your appointment for you to tell me that you're not going to be there? I know you're not going to be there. You're not here. So I was like, no. And the irony, after I declined the service in the woman, the wedding planner actually told me, you know what? I commend you and I respect you. She told me that was the hardest client that she had ever worked with to date, and how every vendor for this wedding said they would never work with the woman again. Wow. She had to beg all of them. They all wanted to cancel at one point or another because, again, she lacked regard. She was paying people whenever she wanted to. Her mindset was like, you gonna do it either way. And so she was paying people whenever she wanted to. She was showing up to appointments, gallivanting in whenever she wanted to, bringing guests even though they said no guests. It was just a lack of regard for her service provider. and I don't have to provide the service. I can decline, like, which I did.
Sounds like somebody needed to learn a hard lesson.